Silent disco or trap? So, last Saturday, I got a text from my buddy Kyle saying, "Hey man, silent disco at my place. 7 p.m. You in?" Now, I'm not exactly the king of the dance floor, but I figured, why not? I'd always wanted to try one of those silent discos, everyone grooving to their own beat, but together. Plus, Kyle's texts usually mean free pizza. So I show up at his apartment, only to find him waiting at the door with a pair of chunky, industrial-grade headphones and, suspiciously, no other guests in sight. "Just us for now," Kyle says, clapping the headphones on my ears before I can ask questions. Next thing I know, he hands me a playlist called Ultimate Moving Jams, which, in retrospect, was a pretty big red flag. But I'm a trusting guy, so I hit play, expecting some Daft Punk or maybe a little ABBA. Instead, it's just Kyle's voice, pre-recorded, giving motivational speeches with a suspicious number of moving-related puns. "You can do it. Don't drop the bass, or the couch." About 10 minutes in, Kyle starts pointing at his couch, then the hallway, then making the universal lift with your knees gesture. I try to ask where the other guests are, but he just pantomimes zip it and cranks up the volume on my headphones. We spend the next hour in what I can only describe as the world's sweatiest, most confusing interpretive dance, lugging his mattress, desk, and a suspiciously heavy box labeled Kyle's Secret Snacks to his moving van. Every time I tried to stop and ask what was going on, Kyle would just do the running man and point at something else that needed lifting. Finally, covered in sweat and betrayal, I yanked off my headphones and demanded, "Kyle, where's the silent disco?" He grinned and said, "Dude, it was silent, at least for the neighbors. You just helped me move, but hey, at least you got to dance with the furniture. Guess you could call it a real moving experience."